Hey everybody, it's me, Lynette,
Hiram.
and we are Blending with the
Frenches.
Frenches. So we are going to talk about conflict
Let's talk about it.
and how to deal with conflict, and we really want to know how you all deal with conflict as well. Um, in marriage, specifically in relationships, how do you handle?
The shave. Silent. Go ahead.
It's okay, baby. I still love you the way that you are.
Thank you.
That's true love.
Agape. Go ahead.
Agape. And Mr. French over here, not too long ago, had a little bit of conflict, would you say?
Yeah.
Not seeing eye to eye on everything.
It's a part of marriage.
It is a part of marriage. So, how do we deal with conflict? How do you deal with conflict?
I shut down. I walk away. Don't say nothing to me.
And I'll be right behind him, like, oh no, you gonna talk to me.
And sometimes that'd be the wrong thing to do. But, that's how I've always dealt with conflict. But I'm changing. I feel like things are getting better on my end as far as.
We do not have it all together, and we know that y'all don't have it all together, and so we all gonna help each other, okay? Cool. So he talked about how he shuts down, and that's how you've always dealt with conflict.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what does that look like for you, shutting down?
Don't talk to me. Leave me alone. I go into my space. You go in your space.
MySpace, you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a MySpace?
I did. If I had MySpace now, you'd be in my top 5 or my top 8.
I better be the number one.
Of course.
Now that's big, because y'all know MySpace back in the day, for all you millennials, if you was on that top 8, you was doing it. As far as you shutting down, you said you'll be in your space. How long would this be?
I don't know. It could be
Days.
It could be a couple minutes. It could be a few days. It could be a week. At one point. I mean,
back in the day.
Not yeah. Not
I
right
was
now.
saying I ain't never.
Yeah, not right now. But yeah, at one point, if you push the wrong buttons, hey, you will get ghosted.
So you were a ghoster.
Yep. Casper. I would ghost you in a heartbeat.
But you weren't the friendly ghost.
Nope. I was friendly. I was so friendly. I friendly walked away.
Friendly walked away.
Yep.
And why do you feel like you would ghost? Or why do you feel like you would shut down to the point where you don't want to say anything, instead of just being like, you know what, I don't want to talk about this, or let's talk about it?
Because it's growing up is just how I moved and how I did things, there was no point in talking about your issues or problems. Just walk away.
I think that's a man thing.
Or it's gonna be a fight. Like, not me with a woman or whatever, but as far as like the whole talking stuff, trying to talk it out, communicating, that wasn't a part of it.
And do you think it's because, men are told not to show their emotions, not to talk about their feelings, and that I think you have some men who talk too much,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have some who don't talk at all.
Mm-hmm.
And how do we become leveled where it's okay to talk about your feelings? It's okay to talk about the conflict and deal with it.
I don't know. Like, that's therapy, I guess. Prayer. Like, I don't know how to. I'm still going through the process now.
Yes, you are. Because I be wanting to talk. Like, don't try to not talk to me, because you're going to talk to me.
Yeah, that's cool. But at the same time, if there's not if I don't see a solution at that moment, there ain't no point in talking.
And that's something I had to learn on my own with him as well, is just because I want to talk about something right then and there doesn't mean that's the right time. And I am working on it, because I am a communicator. Like, I want to communicate. I want to talk about what's wrong, why you look like this, why you acting like this, what's going on. And if I know my spouse, of course I'm going to want to talk about it. But if he's like, hey, not right now, I had to learn not right now and stop like
poking the bear. Because fellas, the ladies know how to poke the bear, especially when you're upset. They will poke.
Then what happens when they poke?
You block them.
Y'all, I got blocked. Like, my husband blocked me, and I'm like, oh, so you blocking me? Oh, so you blocking me?
Yeah, but the thing is, though, that's not something I'm proud of at all. Like, it's not. I mean, we joke about it now, but
Oh, I was mad.
I was pissed, like to the point to where I blocked her. Like I never had to do that before, but it was like, you're not stopping, so I want to stop you.
So, to give a little context, we were being very transparent yet again. We was going back and forth via text messages because we were on the phone, didn't go too well on the phone. He was talking, I was talking, can't hear each other. He's mad, I'm mad, over something, silly. But and in a moment you don't think it's silly. Like, I thought what I had to say was important. And that you should have listened to what I need to say.
Right. And the same with me. Like, well, I mean, it's important, but it was on my end. It wasn't important enough to get that to get upset the way I didn't care about your feelings at the time. Being transparent, like, because your feelings, I felt like was uh, a little dramatic. So, I mean, I was doing what was best for the situation, and it wasn't nothing but the devil trying to play play tricks on your mind and on my mind. So I just, hey, I'm explaining to you why I did it. You didn't like my explanation
At all.
So,
and it was what it was, and we did what we did. We was, oh, okay, well, I'm done talking to you. Talk to you later. Click, bye. And then you mad because I done said bye and hurried up and clicked. Now, I felt like I was justified because I didn't hang up on you because I at least said bye. Right? Okay. Probably not. Probably not. So, yeah.
That's not a good thing to do.
No, it's not. And I'm working on it. But again, it goes back to that when I wanted to talk and when I want to get it out, I felt like, hey, that's what's supposed to happen. But being in a marriage, everybody is not the same. If he's like, stop talking to me right now, then I have to learn to stop talking to him right now. And it's not because you don't want to talk to me, right?
No, I love you. That's my job. That's my calling, and my duty is to love my wife. But at the same time,
it's your duty
to please that booty too. But there's times where you gotta learn how to shut up, and that's not saying that like in a. I'm not telling her to shut up now. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like um, we as people, humans, have to learn sometimes it's okay just to be quiet.
Yeah.
Allow things to fall the way it's supposed to fall. It's because I'm not willing to communicate with you at that moment does not mean that I don't love you. It doesn't mean that we're not gonna go revisit that conversation. Just leave me alone right now because you're gonna say things out of anger, which is gonna make me angry, and not. It, there won't be. There'll be a place where we stop trusting each other because we say things out of anger, if we allow it. So when you start feeling yourself getting a little hot, and those
little beads, because if I could imagine, you probably had sweat just kind of like dripping.
I had no sweat dripping, but I was pissed. Like whenever that vision starts to tunnel out a little bit, hey, leave me alone. And I the same with you. If you getting upset about something, I'm gonna let you say what you're gonna say. I'm gonna walk away. I'm not leaving you. I'm not done with the relationship. I'm not done with the marriage. However, I'm done with the conversation.
I'm going to speak to the ladies. When your man and yourself, when you and your man are into it, how do you deal with the conflict? Do you keep yapping at the mouth? Because that's what I was doing. Just going. And then at one point, I stopped yapping at the mouth and I got Twitter fingers. It's like, oh, okay, you're going to hear what I have to say.
Her thumbs is real strong.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I am. But the guy's not through with me yet. But no, if I am professing to be a Christian and if I am professing to love my husband, I cannot say things out of anger, no matter what it is to him or to anybody, because he mentioned it before. There are certain things that you can say that you can never get back. You know what I mean? Tell me what y'all do.
And fellas, just learn to walk away. Don't leave, like overall, but except for going there and saying anything that's hurtful or something that can ruin your marriage, let it be known like, hey, I'm not, this ain't the time for it. We'll talk about it later on. And sometimes they just want a big old hug and a kiss and something else to go with it to make them feel better. And that's okay too.
It is great, yes.
I've learned that over time as well. Sometimes you just gotta just give them some tender loving.
Some tender loving, huh?
Yeah, some tender loving.
And what did you tell me earlier? Share with them. I know we were talking. You mentioned, especially to the fellas, that there is a certain amount of time that we need more love than
man,
others.
when that special time of the month, like the week, like 3 or 4 days before and during, man, hey, that becomes something else, man. So usually that creates a chemical imbalance in their brain. They become somebody else. At that time, man, go ahead and show her extra love. Give her a massage. Make sure she's eating a hearty meal. Something with beets in it. I know, right? But give her a massage. A lot of times, if you massage a woman, you start finding knots. And usually, if there's knots there, there's stress there. If they're holding on to that stress, we all know. Well, yeah, we all know that those become toxic. So, release that stress. And find other ways to release that stress too. You know what I mean? Like your job is to make sure that she's able to shed properly and get the proper nutrition to rebuild herself.
And I love that. So on that note, you gotta find some knots and get them out.
I'm gonna find the knots.
I love you. All right, y'all. I'm Lynette.
And I'm Myron.
And we are Blending with the Frenches.